once again, my name is Felicia Kayode, and I'm happy to take you on another session. Today, we are going to be looking at loop and, of course, loop in JavaScript. So, what is looping? Looping simply means we are trying to iterate over an array or strings, and what it means to iterate means to check each of the item in an array. So, let's say we have an array of food items like this. I want to, if I say I want to loop through these food items, it means I want to check, I want to go through this process, go through the first item, second item, third item, and then fourth item. Now, so why do I need to perform a loop on this? Take for instance, let's say I want to find the food items that are let's say protein in nature, or yeah. So what I need to do is I'll need to go through this list. So the process of going through this list is what we call looping. It's a repeated action, because what action am I actually repeating? I'm repeating an action of going through each of these lists and checking what value we have in this list, and by the time I get to a value that is protein, then I would say, oh, I found the protein and it's on number, this is actually number 1, because an array starts from number 0, so the position for the protein is on number 1. So that is one reason why we need to loop through the array. And of course, another reason why we need to loop through the array is because the computer in itself does not know where this beans is. It doesn't know where this beans is, because the computer doesn't understand things like rice, beans, plantain. What the computer understands is zeros and ones. So the only way I can communicate to the computer is to tell the computer to go through all the list and check if the value there in each position is what I'm looking for. So that is that. And we can also loop through a string. Okay, it's not only an array. So let's say this is a name of a person, and I want to find out if the name of this person is, if I want, we all did this exercise while we were in primary school, to find the number of vowels in this in a word. So in this case, if I want to find the number of vowels, I'll need to go through each of the lists. I'll need to go through F, O, I'll need to go to L, U, and S, and then O. So I need to check them one by one. That is also looping in itself. So we can loop through an array, we can also loop through a string. So remember, repeating actions until a condition is met. So in the next class, we'll be looking at for loop in the next class. So thank you for your time.